Conics, an overview. Objectives. In this session, we will learn the concept of conic section and to form a right circular double-napped cone. We are familiar with the geometrical shapes called lines, polygons, and circles. Let us observe as to what happens when two planes intersect. We see that a line is formed. If a plane intersects a hollow quadrilateral prism, a quadrilateral is formed. When a plane parallel to the base of a cylinder intersects or cuts the hollow cylinder, a circle is formed. We know that the planets revolve around the sun in stretched circular paths. To understand the formation of such curves, let us proceed with an activity. Let us have two intersecting lines, L and M, with the point of intersection V, and the angle between them alpha. Rotate the line M in such a way that the angle alpha remains constant. The shape generated is a double-napped right circular cone. The line L is the axis of the cone, and rotating line M is called the generator of the cone. The point V is the vertex. The angle alpha is known as the semi-vertical angle of the cone. Let us observe the shapes which we get when the plane intersects the double-napped cone. Let the plane be inclined to the axis of the cone at an angle theta. When the plane cuts the cone at right angles to its axis, that is, theta is equal to pi over 2, a circle is formed. Now, let the plane cut the cone at an angle greater than alpha and less than 90 degrees to the axis. That is, pi over 2 is greater than theta, is greater than alpha. The curve formed is called an ellipse. When the angle between the plane and axis is equal to alpha, that is, theta is equal to alpha, a shape called a parabola is formed. Here, we can observe that the plane is parallel to the generator of the cone. Since parallels never meet, the plane never cuts the other part of the cone. When the plane cuts the cone at an angle less than alpha, that is, theta is less than alpha, a hyperbola is formed. Thus, we observe that different shapes are formed when a plane intersects a double-napped cone at different angles. Summary. In this session, we have understood the concept of a double-napped cone and also the curves formed by the intersection of a plane with a double-napped cone. To summarize, the curves formed are the circle, the ellipse, the parabola, and the hyperbola. These curves form the conic section.